over. Welcome to O2 Inside Line Live. I'm Hugo Mon, and I'm joined by the main man, Dylan Hartley, here.
Hello.
Put your hands up. Yes, it's a fallow week, but the work never stops. The England boys are out here training ahead of what should be an almighty clash against Wales next week. Dylan, it's great to be here, isn't it? It's fantastic.
Privileged. I'll tell you what, Oogs.
Tell me.
To actually, we're not live, are we?
No.
No. To not be training, to be watching training, because
Yeah.
I for one know how hard these training sessions are. When you don't have a game, I would personally rather play a game.
Perfect. Off the back of that, I say, Eddie always talks about training ahead of test match intensity. What do you think we're to expect from today's session?
Well, we might have seen something by then.
Okay, cool,
so these guys will be training at 150% of game intensity.
That's impossible, though, 150%.
No, it's not.
No, it isn't.
I'm not good at maths.
No,
but they'll be training very hard,
yes.
because they don't have a game. And I saw a couple of the Welsh players' social media. They're at home on the couch today. These guys are here working another week together, another week to get better. We saw glimpses of what against Italy. Hey Hilly, how are you? Yeah.
That's a brilliant. We've got some new face in camp, haven't we? We've got George Martin, who's been very impressive for Leicester Tigers. What do you make of him? And as a captain, how do you make a new player feel welcome?
I think so. George Martin, I've got to be really honest, and our viewers at home might not know this guy unless they're a Leicester fan. He's played about a handful of games for Leicester, probably 10 games or so.
Yeah.
But if you look at the size of him, he's 2 metres tall. He doesn't look lost out there amongst Maro, Courtney, Johnny Hill, and he's got a lovely haircut as well. I see the mullet is trending. And the day me and you got capped out here back in 2008,
Yeah.
I was rocking a mullet. So it's like, it's come back around. I had that big rat stump mullet. Oi, what was that barbers we used to go to?
It was in Kingston, wasn't
Not
it?
Shakey's,
no.
no.
It was Ishmael's.
Ishmael's. Shakey's. Shakey's is a kebab shop in Worcester.
Dad Robson, he's a guy who got some good game time. What do you expect from your generals on days like today?
So today it's obviously a fast run, and being a scrum half, he's going to have loads of contacts, loads of involvements, and I think we saw glimpses of what Dobby, they call him Dobby because he looks like Dobby the house elf.
Brilliant.
There's a nickname. We saw glimpses of Dobby against Italy last week of how he can spark a game and turn a game. So in a training scenario today, I'd expect real high energy from your scrum half, basically.
Good man. Leader, you're a leader of this team for many years. Who are the people that you look around to? We can bring in Mara there, and you can say what you want about him.
Well, I think all the obvious ones, your Owen Farrells, your Maro Tojes, your Courtney Lawses, Daddy Carl Sinclair, like, we'll get that in as well. Because this is really relaxing, this is a bit of fun, isn't it? So we'll get the Daddy in there. Like, these guys are the energy bringers on match day, and everyone gets to see Maro clapping and in your face of the opposition and real high energy. But it's not something that just turns up on a Saturday. It's a practiced habit, It's something that they train. So while it's the closed session today, you're going to see loads of energy from those guys.
Well, it's great to be able to bring all that level of insight, and I'm thrilled to say not only am I here with Dylan Hartley, I'm here with World Cup winner and Olympian Nolli Waterman. Nolli, it's all yours.
We go, Nolli.
Thanks.
Yeah, so he'll cue to you. I'll come over and give you the thumbs up.
Am I saying to the camera, thanks Ugo, and then say, okay,
yeah,
thanks Ugo. So you've moved down to the Lensby now, which is just down the road, but hang on. So you've moved your training base to the Lensby now, which is just down the road, but how cool is it to be able to come and do a session here at Twickenham?
Well, as a former British Lion and playing for England with so many caps, I'm a World Cup winner as well. It's a wonderful, I'm really enjoying being here. There's a statue of me in Salisbury. Don't know if you've been there, but yeah, it's a wonderful thing. The people of Salisbury love me. After Mike Brown, I'm the second most famous rugby player to come out of Salisbury. Is that correct?
Oh, he's here. Hello. I thought you were just taking the
No, he was definitely playing along with it. No, wouldn't even get that. There's the other Richard Hill.
The other Richard Hill.
Dave Edgerton.
Will Stewart.
Will Carling.
Will
Carling could only get into Salisbury fourth team.
Okay.
Will Stewart. Who else?
Yeah. So chat. Nolli, we'll have a chat. You're quite happy with that, so you'll be having a chat with Richard.
Yeah.
Are you quite happy with that?
I was going to ask you about the new COVID protocols. Is there anything fun that's?
Sorry?
I was going to ask you about the new. Is there, because COVID stuff has intensified basically, hasn't it? Is there anything interesting that you can say about that, or not really? Is that a shit question?
You can ask around because clearly we've got to follow protocols.
Mate, you won that. Big courts.
Go on, Jake!
I might ask you then, actually.
Brilliant to hear from Richard Hill as well as Daniel Waterman. Dylan, we've been watching these guys pacing behind us. It looks really, really hard. You're right when you said you'd rather be playing, right?
Yeah, I just kicked my microphone out.
Come on, Jake, to make chest to floor. Wait.
Eddie was just saying, Benno, go harder. Like this is a day that can, I'll talk about this. This is a day where nothing's won today, nothing's lost, but it's a day where you can win in Eddie's mind. This is where selections are made, these sorts of days where there's not a game.
Mate,
and I think
that stuff's fucking gold.
People
mate.
forget that. Look at Benno go.
Yeah, mate. He's having to accelerate so hard.
Courtney fucking beat Murrow in all of these. The old horse. That's not fair for Jinx, is it?
No.
Fittest
That's like against